All right, guys, I'm back. Let's go ahead and get this SmackDown review over so we can be fully caught up. SmackDown results for April 24th, 2026. The headline for the night is Jacob Fatu conquers Solo Sikoa before destroying the MFTs. This is how bad wrestling WWE is, where Jacob Fatu is the headline in both Raw and SmackDown of the same week, but literally was never treated as a headline, even against Drew McIntyre. Now magically he's headlining because there's just nothing else better for them to do because they don't care about Backlash. They just want to run right through Backlash and then move on and then maybe put little small amounts of effort into the actual bigger PLEs. That's what it's looking like to me. But all right, here it goes. I know this is just bad, man. WrestleMania wasn't that good, and then you just know it's gonna get trashed afterwards. You just know it. Jacob Fatu super kicked Tama Tonga as he refused help from Solo Sikoa and the Usos after challenging World Heavyweight Champion Roman Reigns on Raw. Now the reason why this is just so goofy is because now all of a sudden magically Jimmy J and the MFTs are acting like they're family again. This is just so dumb. Like these dudes that never was together, never were made to be booked to be cool with each other, don't even act like each other exists. But damn near, and now all of a sudden Jimmy and Jay is here and Solo and all of them are here because Roman is champ. This is dumb. This is dumb. This is what you do at Roman, huh? Circle everything around his family. I remember that was going on so much too under Triple H's Mr. H's booking, where he couldn't venture off and do other stuff. You just fighting your family all day. Everything is about your family. Nothing really prestigious. Okay, you knew he wasn't gonna get help from him. As you can see, this was just a terrible, lame way to set up a boring, lame main event that nobody cares about, and you already know who's gonna win. Tiffany Stratton defeated Julia in the Women's United States title match. Duh. Julia got booked like trash. He never cared about Julia. How you gonna put Kiana James in an elimination chamber before a fucking Julia, but she's your channel? Again, champion. Again, Mr. H does not like minorities. He books them like complete trash. And watch when Tiffany Stratton next week on SmackDown, watch her actually get some type of time and some attention with the title. Something Julia never really got. And then you couldn't even put this on WrestleMania. That's even worse. And then was like, oh yeah, just lose to Tiffany. Notice Tiffany has been winning every single match since she came back to the card. Notice Tiffany has not lost anything. So not surprising here. This is horrible ass booking. A horrible ass show. Danhausen invades the Miz's home. I mean, I guess this was kind of funny. Still weird how Danhausen gets so much more. I mean, just think about this. Oba Femi says 3 words disappears, but we can get vignettes with Danhausen and get actual matches with Danhausen. If this ain't dumb, I don't know what it dumb is. After winning the WWE Women's Tag Team title at WrestleMania, Brie Bella and Paige were interrupted by former title holders Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, leading to an impromptu tag matchup between the two tandems. And here we go again, where the tag team belts are just no DQ. Now, I know they did this like crazy with the Irresistible Forces, but damn, here we go again, man. They have a match, and it's a DQ again. Again, guys. Besides, you knew they weren't gonna let them go over Charlotte and Alexa, and you knew they weren't gonna let Charlotte and Alexa go over them because they're the new tag team titles. So why book them in this match? You just knew that this was gonna happen. I say the only surprise was that they let what they call this group Fatal Influence. So they let them in. Now we got to deal with all these girls now coming to the main roster, and they doing so much. But remember, Soul Ruka, she can't got her ass whooped. These 3 girls come out and they're actually doing things and getting seen and having time, and they beat up like 2 superstars, including Rhea. So look how all the attention and stuff what they're getting, and they're just got here. They got here. See the coincidence? Ding, 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 ding. Whatever, they got attacked. Who knows? They might go for the tag titles too. Who knows? Cody Rhodes made the statement, I'm easy to find and hard to beat after emerging victorious in his undisputed WWE Championship match against Randy Orton at WrestleMania. Hold on. I had to sip some of my cup real quick. I mean, this was just a nothing burger promo. This reminds me of CM Punk when he was there, no Roman. This is like the same thing. He's just there talking to the air. We already know you have a match set up with CM Punk, so why are you sitting here talking to the air? I know this is the SmackDown after WrestleMania, but you're still talking to the air with nothing to do with Punk, nothing. Just wasting our time, having Cody just waste our time talking about nothing, not doing anything with Cody. This is horrible. R-Truth and Damian Priest defeat Tama Tonga and JC Mateo in the WWE Tag Team title match. Damn, these dudes are just all over the place with the MFTs. Well, you knew they wouldn't. Well, it's not really time that nobody else is getting really built up anything tag team wise, so you just knew they was gonna win. I mean, this tag team run between them is pretty boring. It's all right, I guess. Sami Zayn attacked Trick Williams and Lil Yachty as they celebrated Williams winning the United States Championship at WrestleMania. So Trick Williams couldn't even fully celebrate his win because the gingerbread man is actually Sami Zayn this time. He comes out, tries, let me think. I think he does get the Helluva Kick on him, don't he? Damn, they don't even explain it. But yeah, he just basically is turning heel. The crowd's booing the hell out of him. And Trick Williams is still in a feud with Sami Zayn. How garbage is this? Cause so Sammy can't leave. He can't go nowhere. Trick can't move on to nothing new. You got to fight Sami Zayn again. Again. This is garbage. Danhausen defeats The Miz. I mean, how much more? When does The Miz ever win anything? And Danhausen is starting to get boring as hell too, because it's like you just doing the same stuff. You are cursed, and then all of a sudden you get some pyro, and then he just wins with a roll up or a weak ass maneuver. This is Danhausen, guys. I mean, he is kind of funny at times. Don't get me wrong, he could be kind of funny, but come on now, y'all could do a little bit more here. Now it was a lot of people just not on this show. No Jay, no Carmelo. A lot of other people was missing too. No Randy. After capturing the WWE Women's title from Jade Cargill at WrestleMania, Rhea Ripley challenged JC Jane to an impromptu matchup after being interrupted by Fatal Influence. So yeah, Rhea comes out, I am a fighting champion. Yeah, the same old crap, boring crap. JC Jane now all of a sudden they're just being pushed super hard. Don't know why. Don't know why they getting booed like the way it is either. I mean, I know who they are, but still, I just don't understand. But anyways, that turns into a match. Rhea wins because of DQ. Rhea was gonna win. Same old shit. This is just like what happened with Jade, right? Isn't this the same shit that happened with Jade and Michin and B-Fab? Like literally, this is the same thing. Rhea's in the match against one of them. Rhea's about to win. They come in, DQ, beat her ass. This is literally the same thing to do with Jade and them. And notice, none of them were even on the show. No Jade, no, none of them. Shit, no B-Fab, no Michin. I'm surprised EO Sky's music didn't hit. Let's see who they want to use to help Rhea now, knowing damn well Rhea is gonna overcome all these odds any damn ways. Jacob Fatu defeats Solo Sikoa. Man, this is boring as hell. This is boring as fuck, man. And you know, why would Jacob lose anyways when you know he got a backlash match against Roman? So why would Jacob lose, right? This is just wasting our time. Here we go. When is the last time Solo won anything important? I will say it again. The worst thing in the WWE right now is the matches. This is why AEW is 10 times better, just because at least AEW can give you some interesting matches. This shit, you should just know if it's going to DQ or not. You should just know who's going to win or lose because it's the same people winning and losing. And whenever you do get something a little different, it's a DQ, just like this time around. You got something a little different. You got Alexa and Charlotte against Paige and Brie. Something a little different. Not a lot of different, but a little different just because of Paige. A little different. Not really, though, because they were just fighting, too. But, okay, you get something a little different and then DQ it. Man, fuck this shit, man. Man, I could just see why people just quit wrestling, man, altogether with, because this is just, man, dude, these shows are ass, bro. Bro, this is a one. Bro, there was nothing fascinating, nothing. Sami Zayn getting over on Trick Daddy Williams doesn't do anything. None of this does anything, man. 1 out of 0, man. 3 hours of filth, 3 hours of trash. A nothing burger show, a nothing burger. WrestleMania, shit, the road to WrestleMania was ass. So you know damn well this is gonna be ass too. Hit that like button. Peace out. We're fully caught up. Let's see what the hell happens on Trash Ass Raw next week. Peace.